All right, this is our fearless leader. This is our teacher, Miss Steph.
Hi guys!
Miss Steph, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've taught for North Kansas City School District for, I think this is my 13th year, maybe 14. I don't remember. But I've taught for 22 years.
Time flies when you're having fun.
22 years, all of which have been early childhood special education. I'm recently married. I just got married in March.
So what do we call you?
My kids at school call me Miss Steph.
STEF. What if parents need to get a hold of you in the day? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is through Seesaw. We will send out barcodes so that everybody can get signed up on Seesaw, or an email. It is hard to answer my phone during the day when I'm teaching because I don't want to stop teaching to answer a phone call.
If our children come to school with a fever, what's going to happen?
Well, first of all, please, if you are concerned about your child at all, whether you think it could be allergies, could be a cold, if they are not feeling well at all, please keep them home for the sake of the other students in the classroom as well as the adults. Until we're sure, it's just best to keep your child home.
Will a child be penalized if they miss school?
Absolutely not. Your child will not be penalized for not missing. Now, if your child comes to school and we are concerned, or if they have a fever, we will take them to the nurse, and then the nurse and the office staff will decide what needs to be done that day. If the child needs to be sent home, of course, if they have a fever, they will need to go back home.
Inquiring minds want to know. Tell us about your children. Where are they?
My own kids?
Yeah.
Wow. As Georgia said, I have older children. Of course, I don't look old enough to have a 22-and-a-half-year-old.
We can't see your face.
And a 19-year-old I don't feel old enough to have. But I have a daughter, Addie, who is finishing up her last semester at UCM in the nursing program. So I will have a nurse in December. And I have a son who is starting his sophomore year at Mizzou. Wants to go into finance, business, marketing, some sort of stuff I don't understand, but good for him.
Thank you, Miss Steph. We look forward to a good year.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Miss Georgia.
Hi, Miss Heather.
What is your role in the preschool?
I am a paraprofessional. I'm in this room all day long with Miss Steph and Miss Heather when she's here. I've done this for 13 years and been with Miss Steph for 4 years.
We want to know something about you. What's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, my favorite thing to do is sing. I love to sing. I love music. So,
Georgia, do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 sons, and they're way older, 38 and 32 or something. I know I don't look that old. Do I? No, they are.
We can't see you because you have your mask on.
Georgia.
I'm smiling under here.
What's your favorite part about working with young children, Georgia?
Pretty much everything. I love working with young children. I love to watch their minds learn. I love to watch Steph teach them, Miss Heather teach them. It's just, I love children. I always have.
Thank you so much, Georgia. You're
are
amazing with the kids, and we're excited for you to see a new group this year.
It's going to be great.
All right. So here's Miss Heather. Hi, Miss Heather.
Hi, everybody. Hi there.
So, Miss Heather, tell us who you are and what do you do in my classroom?
So I am the speech language pathologist in this classroom. I will be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays all day. But I also work over at Maplewood on Mondays and Wednesdays. Our boss and the district is really have really tried to make sure that we have stable communities or stable groups of children. So they're having myself be here for a full day. I'm not going to be in and out, so that we for contact tracing and for germs, that we're really providing that stable environment as much as possible.
And when you're in Miss Steph's room, what do you do when you're here?
So I provide therapy. If your child maybe has communication needs on their IEP, I would be implementing those goals in this classroom. And I work really close with Georgia and Steph. We work as a team. We've been working together for several years now. This is almost my 20th year. And actually, Miss Steph and Miss Georgia and I have worked as a team for quite a while. So I'm really excited about that.
Tell us a little bit what your language groups are. What are those?
Good question. So my language groups will happen 2 times a week. They're typically right at 30 minutes each. And during those language groups, I provide activities that might range from vocabulary to following directions, exposure to descriptive words. So it can really vary. We also work on articulation skills during those groups and at snacks sometimes, where we're practicing saying our sounds or our words more clearly and increasing our intelligibility.
And so, now, the burning question.
Right.
Tell us about your son and what some likes and dislikes, well, not really dislikes. So what are some things you like to do? And tell us about Carter.
So I have one son. He is 19 years old, and he's at the University of Arkansas. Woo!
Go Razorbacks!
Big Suey! One of my hobbies is underwater photography. I actually get in swimming pools and take photography or pictures of swimmers. So that's a hobby, and it keeps me pretty busy.
So anything else you want our families and our kiddos to know, Miss Heather?
I just think that I want to convey to parents that we are going to just be as careful and as safe as we possibly can. We are going to gel in and gel out just like we're going to have the children do. We're very, very concerned about doing everything we can to make your child as safe as possible. And we're in it together. We're all trying as hard as we can under these extenuating circumstances, and we can do this. And I'm excited.
Parents, we can do this. This is Miss Steph.
We can do it.
Go Georgia, go.
We'll do it.
If you ever have any concerns whatsoever about learning, about safety, about anything, please don't hesitate to contact Heather or I. We will be sharing our emails.
And like you said, Seesaw is a good way to contact us, and that QR code that we're going to be sending home on the piece of paper, you just scan that QR code with your telephone, and it's a really easy way to access us. But of course, if you want to email or call, or if you have burning questions, please don't fret about it. Give us a call. Let us know what you're thinking or what your needs are.
Heather, since you just touched base on Seesaw, can you please let parents know what the importance is of getting signed up on that in case we would be in another extended distance learning scenario?
Sure. So Seesaw is an app that's used on some sort of device like an iPad or an iPhone, where you will be able to access activities that the kids can do at home based on things that Miss Steph and I put together if we go into an extended learning at home scenario. Also, what we'll do is we'll put pictures on there occasionally throughout our days so that you can see what the children are doing here at school. It's a great way for you to be able to ask your child questions about how their day was with specifics. So for instance, if you see a picture of them playing in the house area, you'll be able to say, hey, what did you play with in the house area? And they're going to be able to, your child will be maybe a little bit more successful in answering those questions and having some carryover at home.
Awesome. All right, guys. We will see you soon when you bring your kids to school. We are so excited to be back. We've missed everybody, and we'll chat soon. Bye.
Bye.